One of the strangest news at the back of my mind for 2016 that has me curious and puzzled is the news about the death of the British ufologist Max Spiers. Like many known ufologists, Spiers made a lot of buzz for himself in the world of conspiracy theories. The time before his death, he was invited to speak at a UFO conference in Warsaw, Poland.
So, what they've done, what they're trying to do is isolate the human being with more and more and more technology, so that we do not connect with each other.
During the visit, he stayed at a house that belonged to an unnamed woman. Based on her account, she found his lifeless body on her couch the next morning. When I heard this story, I had a flashback of a personal experience when I attended college in Portland, Oregon. One day, my English lit teacher came into class late with a strange story to tell. She said she had an interesting weekend and that she had a visit from an old friend that stayed over at her place. They had a lot of interesting conversations about whatever their interests were at the time. I imagine some boring books they read, or maybe some James Joyce. Anyways, the next morning, she discovered that he had dropped dead on her couch. And that was it. No details, and the class went on as normal. Not one person in class mentioned it at all that day. In the case of Max Spiers, he had mentioned to his mother, Vanessa Bates, also an English teacher, before he left to the conference, that if he somehow ended up dead, his death should be investigated. What? And if that doesn't get any stranger, the details of his death, according to the coroner's investigation officer, Caroline O'Donnell, Mr. Spiers became ill with a high temperature and was weak, and the day before his death, he vomited 2 liters of black fluid. Black fluid! So this is what's considered death by natural causes to the eyes of the Polish forensic team? Well, the next step to this interesting case, Spiers' cell phone and the computer he used are being analyzed by the Polish forensic team. The results won't be available until February of 2017, so until then, just like the stories he is trying to uncover, this story will remain in the realm of the conspiracy theory and will probably remain unsolved. See you next time.